Testing. Hello, testing. Alright, with that we are live. We can continue. Oh gosh, thank you for the name. How are you doing? How's your day? You're doing good? I gotta remember my controls. I totally forgot how this game works. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, where the hell is my glider? How do I run? How to run? I'm sorry. Why? I feel like the game is a little bit stuttery. X3D, man. Come on. Is it the AMD issue? Could be. Oh, I updated the driver. That makes. I gotta restart the game. Give me a second. I will restart the game. I don't know why AMD has an issue when you play the game for the first time. It will stutter a lot, but if you relaunch it, it will run better. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this game. What the hell is wrong with the GPU, but that's how you make it work very well. Seriously? How about my password? I forgot. Come on. I hope it just auto log on, because otherwise I'm screwed. I have no freaking idea what my password is. Please just la Talakan, come on. Fuck! Uh-oh. Let me switch. Alrighty, I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Wait. This game is a stuttery mess, I think. This stutters is pretty freaking hard. Well, it is what it is, I guess. You just have that and then it has a hitch, and then it comes, runs around after that. It's hard.
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So, we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know.
Can you just ask that thing? Who are
Shares
you?
similar frequencies with tacit
It pretty much
Discord's
sucks.
reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other
The
words,
terminal.
it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
Oh.
That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norful Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a
I mean,
convergent
it would be nice if
codependency.
I unlocked a new Giga power or something. They should give up so much build up, but you don't really get anything out of that. That's what does it mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals,
Hey
your
Alexa, how are you?
energies and
Lazy, hello,
vitals can
hello.
affect
Welcome.
each
I'm
other.
doing good. I just
For
started
better or
the new
for
update on
worse.
Withering Waves.
You may even feel
I'm doing
each
good.
other's emotions.
What about you? Hope you're doing
The
good.
bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Zhaozhou.
What
Wait.
now?
This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
What level are you in Withering Waves? I gotta check.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it
talks?
when you learn what I'm capable of.
Oh god, it's so smug.
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Ready
Yeah,
to
you can
come
talk.
on.
That's the most annoying part. I think I was like around 23
While
or
those
something.
aren't Baizhi's exact words,
I'm not sure. I didn't
is
play this
what
game
she
a lot that much.
she mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they
Yo,
are
Loki,
involved
hello,
in every
welcome.
aspect of human
How are you
life,
doing?
with unique
How's your
abilities
day?
beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though.
Are you guys doing good?
Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find
All good, how are you? I'm doing good
echoes
as
in that
well.
place. So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her? Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
I prefer it not to stay awake all the time. Okay? Oh, please note these are the things I don't know here.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why
Probably
you kept
you and
disappearing.
me.
You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too. I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh.
What food?
There's nothing left.
And I somehow managed to make you another mascot that's
Next
annoying in
time,
Paimon.
I'll definitely say some for you.
That's for
just,
sure.
Just give me a name. Please?
A name? Now?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is... That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
And it's already...
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah! Exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Is this how people talk? Because holy shit, dude. This thing has been talking about getting itself a name for the past 5 minutes. I will just summarize that sentence. I guess that's why I'm introverted. Summarize the whole conversation they just had by just saying, I don't have a name, come up with one. It should sound cool. That's it. You know? Like, it's been dragging on for like half a minute. Not half a minute, like half an hour at this point. That's a long description of your name should make things easier.
That's
Yeah.
true. Let's see. You want a cool
cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury? No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no. Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you? So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
How old are I'm just phrasing it wrong. How young I should be to enjoy this? Why it's a nice name. Maybe I should come up with a better one. Can I choose one?
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Is it not happy with the name? Why though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
Abby... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready?
Yo, thank you for the best. DJ.
Abby.
It's been a while. How are you
I
doing?
like the sound of that. That's my name.
Seriously? Okay.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now.
How are you doing? We are doing good. Just probably once. Oh, okay. Hope the work goes well time the
You
easier.
will not call me the little one again. Sure.
Abby
won't.
sounds even
Got
worse.
it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
Exhausted and fucked up, to be honest. Yeah, take it easy. It's always to have some rest. Or that in it all. Oh.
I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
It's always have better
Maybe
things
we
to
can
have
start
something
with
to
Abby's special abilities instead.
distract yourself with.
Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare
is not
what
as-
Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from.
That is not us.
Besides, it was Abby's power.
I mean,
that
like
helped
5
Rover
minutes. You
defeat
don't
the
even
villain,
have
I
5 minutes,
suppose.
you know? That would be enough. To just take your mind off your things. Unique ability.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby,
I'll
can
just
you
stop
show us
and go.
again?
Damn.
I'm super curious how you did that.
Then there is another way though. You start to
Well,
Yes.
since you asked, I'll
You start to
say
have the
how it's,
mindset that you like your
fit.
job.
But
You
this
know?
place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
If you convince yourself to like the work you do, you will probably work restless.
All right,
I
kid.
believe-
All eyes on me.
They're already 19 times? Jesus. Nothing happened, bro.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
What? Did something happen?
Yeah.
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just, it just left.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy coming closer and closer. It
19
was
times?
like
What
nothing I ever
happened?
smelled before.
You still here?
And
What have you
enough
been
time
making
to
and
think,
why
I
you
just had
failed
to
90
show up and
times?
reach out
That's
for
the
it.
kind of surprise. I mean, compared to how many times I died to the Elden Ring boss, that's kind of pretty, pretty small number, but still. Yeah,
Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
it's ID jobs. Oh,
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. Think about it. I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very
use you as an
reassuring to
emergency,
hear.
emergency food. You look like a rabbit.
It
Probably
seems
will
we're
taste like one
stuck
too.
again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Use the mud as the emergency food.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers? And what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet.
So many questions that we haven't figured out yet.
Our
Can we
Sentinel
skip? Okay.
Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the north.
Yeah, I kind of figured out why I don't really like that character. This Yang Yang, in her voice, there is no expression.
Crisis is over. Perhaps you can consider
That's the problem.
magistrate in our Sentinel again.
Look how
I'm
monotone
sure they
she
can offer
sounds.
you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Genshin person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right?
It's kind of
I wonder
interesting.
how
This
the
thing
food's gonna
has so much
taste.
movement. Like it's
Our
very
Sentinel
expressive.
protects every one of us. Of course
You
it's
know?
cool.
Like the character, the way they
Why are you
move
talking
and
about food
that.
again? Didn't you just
Look
stuff
how
your
expressive
face?
they are compared to
What? Is
Genshin.
your stomach a black hole?
Like the only problem
I
is
can't help it. I'm
the
always
voice acting
starving.
doesn't really match. Like it feels out of place a little bit. But the characters are super freaking expressive. It's like you're looking at a real character. Kinda.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling.
Oh yeah, one person asked what level I am. I am level 33. So I did know like this game for
I'm
a bit.
so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time?
I'm level
Yeah,
33, man.
Keisha.
I don't think it's a good high level at all.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
What dream? You
Wait,
had a dream?
So you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from
That's a
all the
get out of free
disturbances
jail
caused
card.
by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully.
That's a
Also,
cool dragon. That's for
In
sure.
my dream,
I
wasn't
like
affected by
the
slow
dragon
time
that's
and
like
could
ripped as
freely
hell.
move
I don't
in
like
and
this
out of
snake
the
type
barrier.
dragon. They don't look
It's
cool,
no
in my
shock that you
opinion.
have awesome powers, being
You know, I
friends
like
with
the
me.
Giga Chat dragon, you know, buffed as hell. These guys look pretty cool.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Really?
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here?
Oh, now the story is slightly picking up.
Why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
What is this Mount Firmament? I want to know.
Legends say Mount
You know?
Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue.
Yep, that's where we're
I've
supposed
never
to go.
actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire.
Wait,
And you
what?
can see it from a distance.
Is that a new map?
The southeast.
I think it could be a...
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something.
May the force be with you.
Jesse said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me
We've
on its
been guided
whereabouts.
by the force, guys. When did I begin to become a
So far, I
Jedi?
have not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Man, I cannot believe
Shall we
Jedi
go
is kind
check
of
it out
cool.
together? It feels
I loved
really
the story of the
suspicious.
Star Wars. Especially the story on Jedi. Darth Vader is the best character ever. I think I am 100%
Are you
sure.
getting sleepy again?
I'm pretty sure, I'm guaranteed. Star Wars fell off after Darth Vader died. Straight up. They shouldn't have killed that guy ever. He is the guy, you know? He should be like the guy who never dies and comes back over and over again. Kinda like Joker, you know? I don't know why they killed him off like that. It's kinda meh. Disappointing, you could say. That's a new character. I thought we were gonna see another character. What happened to her? Wait, how do I change the brightness again? Cloud density. I got FSR on? Damn. Why? I don't really need FSR for that. Let me figure out how to lower the brightness. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is that low. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go to the new place. Let me in. Solaris 3. Huh?
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
I sense danger.
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Hey,
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution. Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Wayfinder, is that a new character we are gonna see?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Hey, that post she just made, that looks like Attack on Titans. Abby.
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though. Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time.
Yeah, I don't
Unless
think
there's
so.
nothing that
If
can
I
even
have something like
remotely
that on my
challenge ya.
hand, it will probably bother me a lot.
In that case, I probably won't.
What do you think? A black split on my hand, like that looks weird. It will bother me a lot.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
$2,000? Oh my god, where the hell is she? Jesus. Can I teleport there? No? Oh shit. How do I zoom in again? Okay, I'm gonna teleport there and then go there. Bit of a stretch, but I think I can make it. Yeah, it's like 300 meters. Oh, this is Unreal Engine 4, I think. No wonder it has that traversal starter. Odd. What the hell is that? It looks like a barrier. We got a victim. Let's kick his ass.
Woolly's attack! You're in for it now! You're in! Here comes Encore! Oh,
And he got freaking destroyed. He didn't just stand a chance. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna ignore them. They look like a problem. Yo, you can see the dragon over there. Look at that. Holy shit. This game looks amazing. Oh man! Would you look at
Are
that?
you trapped here by the rain? No need for thanks. We're about
Oh
to
my
embark on a
god! What?
Rover.
What is this? Jesus!
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder.
He is twice
Don't
as
worry.
big as our main
The rain
character
won't
in
last
every
much longer.
aspect.
Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Can I pull for her? I wanna play as this sick. Abby looks very similar to Alexa. Really?
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and
Yeah, I'm not
became
looking at her at
enthralled
all.
with their
But I'm
game.
mistaken.
Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place.
What do you think? That game looks for
But
me. It
unlike
looks
this folktale,
phenomenally good.
There is
Like
a
that.
price to pay for entering and
Genshin
exiting
don't
its
even
grounds.
stand a chance.
If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days
I'm
will
actually
be
glad I
taken off
played
my
this.
lifespan upon my leaving,
The problem is it kind of has
reflecting
a
the
lag
actual
though.
time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will.
Confused with subtitles. This one looks like me? Or the other
If the
one?
Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain
Abby is the
temporal
small mouse
disruptions,
little thing, you know?
which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
Yeah, I don't care. Are you single? That's my
This is
dialogue
not the
size
top of
right
my
there.
concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder.
Yeah, hell yeah, we are going in.
Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Yeah, are you still single? Come on, give us a sign.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening.
Not the
Those
Changli, the
signs
playable
pointed
character.
to
Ah,
a
she
dire
looks like me.
situation for the Sentinel as well.
You could say, yeah, in a sort of.
That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
I can't even tell if she is blushing or not.
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi. From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount
Yeah, I would
Firmament.
like it if she had blue eyes, but she doesn't, unfortunately.
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel.
I think
And here before me,
none of the
stands
characters
someone
I can
who
bet
bears an
in Genshin
uncanny
looks as good
resemblance to
as
that
this one.
very individual.
Period. Like the characters in this game, the detail they have is insane.
Is it you?
I think
If
Farina
not
is
you,
kind of
who
coming
else
close
could it
because
be?
she is a new character. Farina, Anastino looks bland as hell compared to
It
that.
took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into
Wait,
the
hold
mountains,
on a minute. Her
there's no
hair
turning
doesn't
back.
connect.
Are you
The
sure
braid she
you
had
still want to
from
join
the
me?
earrings, look at that. It doesn't even connect to each other. It doesn't make any sense. Let me show you it in the next scene.
As your wayfinder,
Look at that.
I'll lead you to your destination.
Here. This
What you
hair
do after
didn't even
that
connect to
is
this.
entirely up to you.
What? Look at this. It doesn't connect. Is that her hair or not?
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear.
You see?
It's time for
it
us to head
literally
out.
doesn't connect. Genshin could never. Genshin could never, man. Wow. What the fuck?
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm
Holy
is coming.
shit.
Some people must be itching to pounce.
That scene, the cutscene, God. It's up there. It's up there with what other game that was this good? Like, I don't know. Like, this game looks wonderful. I want that character. How do I get her? Maybe it's pretty hard.
The bridge has broken.
Yeah, she got really big personality right there. We're gonna get her. Not to mention, she is freaking tall.
Judging by its design and intricate details.
Like,
it must be a
jeez,
creation of
she is
Court
probably
Savante.
6 at least.
This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale
Oh, I
events
just noticed
and
her
restore
left
objects to
hand
their
is something
previous
different.
state.
What the hell is that?
My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
Oh, Ark, hello,
Their
welcome. How you
dedication bore
doing?
fruit in the form of fascinating inventions.
How's your day? Hope you're
such
doing
as
good.
this chronosorter. But it doesn't
Hey,
add
fine,
up.
nice.
Why hasn't this brilliant invention
How's your day
spread
going?
beyond Mount Firmament?
It's going good. Look at her chick.
This chronosorter was built
She looks
beyond
amazing.
the
Yes,
temporal barrier.
I'm doing good. What about you?
Its
What are you doing
creator
good?
must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
How's the game? It looks amazing.
Do these
The game,
chronosorters stop
in terms of
functioning
the
once they are
looks,
removed from
it's
Mount Firmament?
phenomenal.
This
The character,
chronosorter,
look at the character.
weathered
Like,
though it may appear,
Jesus. Like,
bears no
Genshin?
signs of
Genshin
neglect.
don't even stand a
Someone has
chance.
tended to it diligently.
It looks way
Let's
better than
give it a
Genshin.
try.
Period. I see, yeah. Look at the world. You see? That's waterfall right there. I think you should have. I think you missed the cutscene, but damn, I was impressed by the way the cutscene looked. Okay, let's go.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion, How many can
What about the game
claim such a
mechanics? Combat is
tenacious
amazing.
drive
Phenomenal
and
combat.
unshakable determination?
Story is kind of lackluster though. The only thing that this game lacks is the story. It looks good, it plays pretty well. And it's super free to play friendly. You can get a 5-star almost immediately as soon as you play the game. Do we need to grind? Yes, it's a little bit grindy.
Rover,
But you don't
it's
have
the
to if you don't
Fraxidus.
want to. Oh, combat, I can show it to you. I mean, I have a cheesy build, but, you know.
Lily's attack. Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness.
I mean.
Come forth. Here we go again. Here comes Encore. Lily Stampede.
Dare you? Saves me the search.
Oh, we got backup.
No one picks on Encore's friends. You're in.
Yeah, these kind of games, the only problem is
Vanish.
you can't really tell what the fuck is going on. I got that? Okay, that's new.
Lily's attack.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set
So what do you
traps all
think?
around the luminous shore.
I mean, I didn't really showcase the combat
Must
that
have
well,
anticipated
but still.
your arrival.
Photo was the approach. What range I can do? Okay, I just have to beat the shit out of them.
The entrance is sealed.
Can I
It's
play
the
as you?
photon barrier, another invention from the
Candy.
court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you. Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
No,
Once
I
we
don't.
reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
CSO in game. In game? What game? Okay, good luck with your game. Give an update.
So it can't hurt me.
Yo, he kinda missed it. Whenever he wants to see the good part, he misses it. Ark. Rest in peace, Ark.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while
If she is
others
a
speed
DPS,
up
I
or
could
slow down unpredictably.
replace Encore with her.
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
I'm so cool. I speak so slow. I mean, you gotta take me seriously.
These poor creatures, trapped
I'm
in the
so
temporal
emotional when I
disruption,
speak so
are
slow,
the
you
most
know?
pitiful of all.
Man,
Their
it's just
bodies
cringe.
and minds have
Speak
been
it-
ravaged by the chaotic
Speak like a
time,
normal person. Like, come on.
leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
Just play into the meme.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Genshin. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
I wouldn't be surprised this chick is Stingy's
Genshin's
mom.
fate isn't the
She
only
looks
one
like
at
that.
stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger.
She would be at least on her
We need
20s,
to hurry to
25s or
Hongzhen, a
30s. Like,
town nestled at
Jesus.
the heart of
He
Mount
is
Firmament.
old.
Genshin would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Chungi, whatever her name is, Chungi. I don't know why they came up with a name called Chungi, Shungi, Mungi, you know? Come up with a cool and hard name.
Photosynthesis.
Can I kill those things and then get the loot? No? That's disappointing. What the fuck is with the frame rate, dude? It's a stuttery mess. Like, it's just stupid.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chungli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels
Look
out
at
of the
that!
ordinary.
Oh my
It
god!
seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped.
The only gripe I have is the
I don't
shit
know how
performance
long
it
the
has.
stability will hold. If I go down,
What the
please,
fuck?
don't worry about me. You need.
You ain't
only
going anywhere.
focus
You are
on
going
what
down
you
to our.
have to do.
I'm not gonna say it. You are mine. You ain't going anywhere after this. That is a kind of a big map. Not gonna lie, that's just a single update, right? Yeah, that's pretty big. I think this is one of the bigger updates because they added a new region. Oh. I don't know why she is not in the wish. I guess they are focusing on her instead of her. Big mistake, by the way. You should have made us pull for Shangri, whatever her name. You should have made us pull for her instead of her. We don't even care about her. She doesn't look that good. But Shangri, like, Jesus. She is the keeper. Maybe I missed it, who knows?
What's the matter?
I think she is the hands down the best character in the whole game right now. Like, yeah, not in the
Are you
terms of
trying to
DPS,
find
like
her?
in the terms of looks. Only hands down the best looking character of the game.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
As for guys, it's the dragon dude. Straight up.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future. Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
I'm getting in the colder debuff because my screen is kinda getting frozen.
The traces end here. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
Man, I'm gonna make it such a lewd comment, but I don't want to do it. Probably not.
Saves me the search.
Lily's attack!
Something was shooting from me above. What is that?
You're in for it now!
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Banish all vice. Universe in my psyche.
I mean.
What is it?
Here we go again! You're in! We'll leave that away!
You wanna calm down? Hello?
How dare you!
You're it!
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
The hell?
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
No, I won't. Shut up. I'm not gonna use range. Range suck in this game.
You two, halt!
Just kidding.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi,
Relax,
What?
there are honored guests. No need to be tense.
Okay.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this
Yeah,
way.
that's the description of a
It's
world
not
woman,
safe
by
to
the way.
talk here.
She is 70 years old. That girl, the whiter girl is 70 years old, by the way. He is freaking slow.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
I don't know why, but
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
I don't know, man. Everything else is pretty good. But damn.
Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning.
The most
and I
important
get my
part,
power
I
from
think,
the
in my
This
take,
can only
like
mean one thing.
what I give
Sentinel's
the
condition is getting worse.
what I care about the most in a world or
Lady
in a
Xingyi,
game is its
I need
world
to
and
know
the
where the
story.
Sentinel was last seen.
Because I want to have a goal,
I can only fix the
like,
temporal disruption within a
you know,
confined
the
radius.
description and detail of it.
It's already pushing my limits to
Even
keep
at
this
Elden
small
Ring,
pocket of space
I was so
secure.
interested on that game because of its lore.
Mount Firmament
You know,
is in
I didn't give
serious
a shit
trouble,
about the
and we
gameplay.
can't waste any more time.
The lore was pretty
We
good on
need
that
our
game.
Sentinel to
You know,
stabilize the time
but in
form.
this game, it's just too
The
much
Sentinel
talk,
was
and then
last
there is
seen
not
flying
much.
towards Mianlun
I don't know.
Chamber,
They
where it
didn't
would
did a good
rest.
job about the
The
story as
Fraxidus
much.
likely swarmed it soon after.
This is the weakest part about this game, hands down,
But
straight
little
up.
did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as
Like
our
I watched
sentinel
the
made it
Jobless
back inside.
Reincarnation anime recently, and the character development on that
This mechanism has
anime
allowed us to
is
locate
it's just
their troops.
phenomenally good. I was
And
quite
we've
surprised
already
by that anime.
eliminated some of them
Because
outside the
yes,
Mianlun Chamber.
give it a shot. It's super mature, but
To
you know,
get
if you're a
inside
plus
the
18,
Mianlun Chamber,
definitely give it a
we
shot.
have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass.
Like that kind of
and seal
story
it with the
actually
key
interests me.
forge.
Like these in this game, they just talk too
Understood.
much of
I
nonsense
will go
that
bring
people
back the
don't really
cipher
care
key.
about. You know.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
Genshin is on a different stage. Genshin's story,
The Fraxidus will most likely
really
attack this
freaking
place
good.
once I leave. You must stay here.
Even though they
and
kind of
guard
fumbled
it.
around at the recent new updates and stuff, but the
implore
story
you,
was still
Xingyi.
good. People still
Help me
excited
keep
for
our
the
people
stuff,
safe.
you know. But that's
Yes.
the important part. When you
I
have
will,
a big
Madam
world like
Magistrate.
this, if you don't have interesting people, you have to have to do something so much to make the world interesting,
Before
right?
I headed to Mount Firmament,
Like imagine a
the
movie,
Fraxidus
like
revealed
take
a
for
prophecy
Marvel's
from our
Avengers
Sentinel.
for an example. Each
a
character
fateful clash between the
was
Sentinel
interesting
and
because
myself
they have a
that
movie
would
on their
shape the
own.
fate of our
The
city.
Thor has a movie, Iron Man is amazing, Captain America has a
Never
lore on his
intended to
own.
believe their
Like all
baseless
of them
claims,
combined and then made a
but I
big
was
movie
not
like
surprised to
Avengers.
hear it.
It's pretty cool. You know, each individual makes the story better. Like
Sentinel had told me
in
long
One
ago
Piece
that there
too,
would
like in
come a
Full
day
Metal
when we
Alchemist.
surpass it in power.
Like every anime that's actually good
A day
has
when
a
the
really
humans
good
of
story.
Jinzhou take control
In
of their
games
new
as well,
destiny.
Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5.
Once we
Yeah.
save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
They just
then
make
she
a
left.
slog through this. This is a slog.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up.
Especially,
Did
that
the
is another
Fraxidus
problem.
kidnap our Sentinel?
Even people think the story is slow. The way they
Mianlun
speak,
Chamber was
look at
once
her.
renovated by the court of Savante.
She's speaking
Do
like
you
she's
think their
half asleep.
research could be involved somehow?
They tried to make
I'll look
make
into
her
it,
sound
you
like a sexy
But once
voice.
we have the cipher key, the Mianlun Chamber will be left vulnerable to the
But it's
Fraxidus'
just slow
potential
and tedious.
retaliation.
Like listening to her is draining. Like
We must keep
it's like
them
she
at
is
bay.
talking to you in a way that is making you
Rover
fall
and I
asleep,
are
you know?
headed to the Truth
Like a
Seeker's
lullaby.
Pass
She's
to meet up
speaking
with
as a
Genshin.
lullaby.
We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
Instead of
The
doing
locals
like
will
this,
handle the
her
rest.
cold voice, harsh voice, whenever she is interacted with us, if they make
I will
her
send
speak
some
like
men to
this,
open
that
up
would
the
be
side
interesting,
exit
you
for
know? That
Head
actually
south
gives
and
us a
keep moving
vibe
a couple of minutes,
that
and you will see the
gives us
Truth
a
Seeker's
false
Pass
sense because
downstream.
they are making her hard to sell the character, right? So if she is only
Thank
acting
you,
like this
Lady
towards
Xingyi.
us, that makes the player
Please,
feel
leave it
special,
to us.
and then make us want to buy her. You see how it works? Instead of making her boring,
In this
you should
place
make
she was
her
born,
interesting towards only the
and
main
in this
character.
place she
know?
returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound
I
to
don't know
Mount
why they
Firmament.
decided to make it like this. Like every character speaks in a way like it's just so soft, like hella soft. The only anti characters are the Ixia, she's kind of good. This guy is kind of interesting because he is a troll. We have no idea who she is. This guy is kind of cool, I guess. Rover is kind of super good. He actually speaks more. Kind of nice. Like, all of them are super, like, not more energetic. They are super sleepy. Like, they are in a... Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they don't speak active. Like, they feel like they don't want to speak. You know?
Did Xingyi and Jinshi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator.
Look at
All
her.
the government
She's like,
workers there helped
why
care
the
for
fuck I
and
have to
teach her at some
speak?
point,
Okay,
including
fine.
Lady
I will
Xingyi.
explain it to you. That's how she
grew up
sounds
with
like.
immense
She
responsibilities,
doesn't sound like she's
forced to
interested.
suppress her true nature from a young age.
You know?
Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable
Yeah, she
weight.
kind of still look like a teenage
Most
girl.
cannot.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's past Xingyi mentioned.
Yes.
I'm pretty good at criticizing games. If
It
you...
should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore.
Yeah, I'm kind of
The
that kind of
entrance is
person, you
built
know?
on that cliff, and
Mostly,
it's been blocked.
I'm super good at
We will
finding
need
the
to break
negatives
the
more
3
than
photon
positives.
vaults with ranged attacks first.
You could say.
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the
Yeah, I
Sentinel's
will
power?
probably have an easier
Mortals
time
aren't
finding the
supposed to
negatives
be
than
able to
positives
comprehend
because
I've
it's
never
it's
heard of
kind of my
any human
character, you could
civilization
say.
having the ability to manipulate time.
I kind of grew up like that. So immediately you must apply for the game
Unless
tester. Sure,
the
why not?
Sentinel willingly taught them.
I mean, I am reviewing games I play.
We need
Yeah.
to focus on items related to the court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there. Good.
Oh, I see.
Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
I see what's going on. The world looks amazing. Look at this. Like, holy shit, dude. This is the best looking open world I've seen in a while.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The black
Give a
cave
hell
has
of a
been
time to the
lifted.
developers.
Let's go
Absolutely.
in.
I mean, I think I would just fire them. Oh, come on. Look at this. Fire that guy. I just fucking jinxed myself. See? When I complain, I do really complain. Look at this. Ah. This is why when I get mad, this is why I get mad. Like, come on. Now I have to teleport. Jesus Christ. I just said that I would criticize her because I know what I'm talking about. Like, come on, look at that. I just stuck on the game. How do I... Where is that waypoint? I can't even tell.
A well-deserved reward.
There are so many pop-ins, and then there's stuttering. This game optimization has need to work as well. Like if your game can't run on a 5700 X3D, you are doing something wrong. You know?
Why
5700
are they
X3D is a
discords
really
here?
good processor.
No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Here we go again. Hey, what's the idea? Here comes Encore. Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
Thinking of downloading, I would definitely give it a shot. I would recommend it. It's a good looking game and it plays very well as well.
Woolly's attack. Into Woolly's belly you go. You're it. Evils be gone. She lasts evermore. Here we go again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here comes Encore. We'll lose that away. No one picks on Encore's friends. You're it. Banish all vice.
Oh, they're dead? Okay.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
Oh.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes. We still need the other two flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Oh, she's dying? Okay.
Decades have passed. But those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Wait, what the hell? Okay.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop
Instead,
and
it's
rewind
only
it.
gonna restore it and
So,
rewind
The
it. I'm
Sentinel
so...
protected
Do
Hongzhen
you
with
guys
its
fall
power,
into sleep yet?
but it couldn't return things back to
Do you
normal.
guys fall into sleep yet? We are,
It
that's
seems
what we
so.
are trying to do here, you know? Let's listen to a story and
According to
fall
their
asleep.
theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if
God.
the Sentinel perishes, there's only in the
I'm tired of this
their
shit.
experiments resulted in
Fuck off. What do you guys think? Should I continue listening to the story or should I just skip the bitch?
another Chronos order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this Chronos order.
And they really want to use a ranged character. Fine, I will use a fucking ranged character. How's it? I don't even know who are ranged characters at all.
Make this quick.
This guy?
I have experiments underway.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Pretty sure I probably should have read that tutorial. Yeah, lol. Big brain, right? And there is one more.
One last flare stone to...
We've reached the carrier lift. Something above the carrier lift seems stuck.
Is that so? So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel. No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening. Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Genshin, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust. One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening. No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order. Rover, do you have an idea?
Idea! Let's go.
Genshin.
Go.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover,
Yeah.
I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person.
Somebody is a
We'll
flat
surely
tire.
get the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What
If
did
you know what I
find in
mean.
Truth Seeker's past, Jinchi?
According to
I
the
don't need
courts of
my mouth. I
Cervantes'
gotta
records,
calm.
the Sentinel was
Stop
already
speaking like
injured
this.
upon its
You
arrival
might
at
get
Mount
me in
Firmament.
trouble.
As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinchi,
Yeah, look at
do
the
you
frame timing
understand
there.
what is at stake for
Jesus.
yourself?
What? What? Look at the spike.
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jay.
I know I am dropping fists,
But I
but
never took the
damn.
time to truly get to know it.
What the fuck is this?
I've been blind to its suffering for so long.
Let me try to log it on.
Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinchi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect
Are you sure
Jinzhou,
about that?
and
I
help
don't
the
know.
Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinchi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinchi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you...
Oh shit, I just accident. Okay.
I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinchi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli...
Jinchi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here.
Okay, I locked the
You may
FPS
have
at
already guessed
60.
it.
Let's see how it
Rover
goes.
is indeed the hero
You can see
who
it just
fought by our
smoothed out
Sentinel's side during
quite
Jinzhou's
well.
early days. She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales
Let's
about
see if
Mount
I have the
Firmament.
shutters again, because it makes no sense.
All evidence we've gathered points to this being true.
If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Thank you, my teacher. Jingxi will keep your words in mind.
That's kinda good. She just says her
We
own
still
name.
don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case.
The funny part
We should
about
get an
this
answer
is,
soon.
in Genshin Impact, the only character that speaks like
The
this
cipher
is
key should be
Lisa.
inside the stone
You know?
chamber
Because
behind its
it gave
entrance
her her
gate.
own personality.
There's
Because
one more
Lisa
floor
is
stone
that
to
character,
wipe out.
right?
Let's get moving.
But in this game, every character speaks like this. It's kind of annoying. You know? Because you know for a fact she has that mommy personality in Genshin. So she speaks like that. So when she speaks like that, you don't really mind. Because you know that's her stake. But in this one, and she only speaks like that to us. That's the funny part. But in this game, every character kind of speaks like it.
Look,
It's
our
kind
last
of
target. On those floating floor
odd.
tiles. We need a way to restore them. It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Are you serious? Oh.
It's a trap. Watch out.
What am I fighting? Holy shit, can I get this character please? He's awesome. What the hell? Okay. Jesus Christ, she is way freaking better than Anko, that's for sure. Yeah, the second she is viable, I'm gonna pull for her. And then replace my Anko with her.
Come forth.
Maybe. Oh, this chick can fly.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns.
I didn't use her ultimate at all. Rip. The thing died even before that. He plays pretty well. Looks like a complicated character.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Thanks. And in the story progression, they kind of change your character a little bit, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, it's alright, I guess.
The cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Genshin. Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Genshin. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel.
Is
This
he
is
gonna
all I
ditch
can do
us?
for you.
Oh damn, she's just ditching us. Oh come on, really?
I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose.
Wow, that's one way to get the hell out of the responsibility
Not
you
to
should have
mention,
supposed to have.
The Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Okay.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils. How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Nani, 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 nani.
Mommy, 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 yes. Absolutely. But I don't think you can get her right now. Does she have a banner? Have you played this game? Oh my god, what's wrong with you? What do you make that face?
Chun-Li.
How come everybody gets turned on in this game by killing
Those
people?
artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry.
Will come next banner. Okay, I saved up this much. I'm gonna prove for the next banner. Be sure to remind me, okay? I'm gonna invest all of this into her. I want a reinvestment for this. You know, this is my DPS right there. We need her, yes. Absolutely. To make my life full, we need Chun-Li. Chun-Li, Chun-Li, Chin-Chan. We need Chin-Chan in our life. I think what do you think? Daisy? She is the best looking character by far in the whole game, right? Aside from that dragon spear guy. What's his name? We need Changli, we need Changli. Yep. We do.
We need Shangli, 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 we need Shangli.
Wow.
It's Madam Magistrate. She's back. I must go tell Lady Xinyi.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Oh, my friend. Yo, Jerry. Hello, hello.
Changli was right.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing?
They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in
That's
its resting
welcome.
chamber.
Nice.
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent
Wow,
a
wow.
death squad to invade
Wow.
Mount Firmament.
Yeah, we are
They
playing.
had a
Wow.
twofold plan.
Wow. Wow.
First,
We're playing.
to
Wow.
place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the sentinel back to Mount Firmament.
Ready for the proof of the new character? No, I'm ready for Changli.
Although their death squad was no
I don't want the
match for
flat tire.
sentinel,
I want the full tire.
by forcing
You know?
its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter.
You kinda missed her.
This would
Changli?
ultimately cause
I think her
harm
name?
to itself.
The one who has the biggest bazungas. I want her. Oh, the umbrella one. Yep. The one with the two
What
big
if the Fraxidus
personalities.
modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all
See?
working together to
Yep.
deliver one
There is
massive
two
blow.
reasons we need her. You know?
But not even
Just
that
two
was
reasons.
enough to take down the sentinel.
Not to mention she is tall. Like,
After the
Jesus
first hit,
Christ.
they
Changli
set
is
up
freaking
modified
tall.
flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field
She is
along
my
with
supreme
those
priority. Ama.
chronosorters.
Yep.
It prevented the sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds.
You have to
The
go
people
broke
of
for her.
Hongzhen
You
have
can just
lived
move
with the
her.
sentinel for generations.
That's fine. Her combat is super
Can't tell if it's in
complicated.
good
When I
shape.
saw her combat, it's like 7 buttons you can press.
But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the sentinel.
You know?
They won't just stop at
Really
Mount
like the
Firmament.
new. Huh?
Madam Magistrate,
New map looks super
I'm
good.
sure you
I like
didn't
the new
come
map.
here
Yeah?
just for the sentinel.
New map looks awesome.
Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes,
Never mind
I will
the
tell you
text.
everything.
Oh, okay, okay. No problem, no problem.
So the sentinel is actually
As so, as
injured,
much
and it's been
as well
getting
as it's
worse.
understandable, I don't mind.
The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always.
Here's a decent
Madam
order.
Magistrate,
Who?
you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a
Who has the
challenge to
melons?
decipher the sentinel's
I don't think it-
intentions. But
I
there
don't
were
think it
many
compared to
theories
Shangli, the
about it
one
in
they're
City
talking about.
Hall at the time.
Ah, she's like 70 years
Couldn't
old. That's an old
fathom why
woman.
it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls.
She's a old lady. I don't
But
mind.
now that I reflect on it,
Well,
perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal
the older the
program
honey, the sweeter it is,
and
right?
ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants.
I like
I
old
just never
ladies too.
you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
The older the rum, the better the song.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind.
What else quotes I can make? Let me think.
But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me.
Especially during the
Memories long buried
love.
resurfaced with sudden
That's
clarity.
what I call a MILF. You are into MILFs.
Lady Xingyi,
You know?
I was born with my
That's a
life,
MILF.
my everything connected to our
You
Sentinel.
can say that, yeah.
But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face.
Our eyelashes is not that good. You gotta
I'm a
work on that.
seed born on Mount
I said
Firmament,
our world and then
carried by the wind to
Jeez.
every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned
Yo,
to my place of origin.
the chat comes up on top of my screen, man.
It's time for me to take root
Calm
and grow
down.
into something
Don't
greater.
get me into trouble. I gotta remove that. Maybe I should. That's not in the right way.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember,
Yeah, it just shows up on my
People of
stream, the
Hongzhen
whole stream.
we'll
Don't
always
get
have
me
your
into
back.
trouble. I think I should disable that, you know? For a podcast,
Mount
it will be way
Firmament
better.
has been stagnant for eternity.
It's kind of
Perhaps a
cluttery, if you
sudden
ask
crack
me.
of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty.
I'm not sure.
It's
Should I keep it
lingered
or should I
over us
remove
for
it?
far too long.
This is pretty though. Yeah. I mean, all the characters look good. I mean,
Once you
that's
pass
just
through
being
Hongzhen,
anime. Every
keep
girl
your
in
eyes
anime
open
looks
for a
good.
cave on the northern cliff.
You know?
That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic
Her attack
moon-shaped
and to knock me. No? I haven't tested her yet. I think she feels like she's more of a support. Did I push mark yet? I think you should save for Changli. Changli just destroys the monk. It's not even a quest. It's not even close. Amarla, my priority, yes. Her name is Changli, yes. My priority, I don't even
So
need
far,
her. Like,
everything we know
I
about the
have a
Sentinel
good team
is still
already.
just speculation.
But I'm gonna get her
You're
just
right.
by how she looks.
But my weakening resonance
Pretty
ability
much.
and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories.
What
Whether
if
it's fact or
what if I
fiction,
just have a full
truth
team of
or
MILFs?
lie,
That would be funny.
I have to
I
confront
already
the
have this
Sentinel
chick.
and
She is
see
a
for
MILF.
myself.
And then I got Angkor, which is kind of lame. So I'm gonna get a Changli for Angkor. So that's 2 MILFs. I need a MILF healer. Come on! Lucky you. I mean, I got the Google from the, what do you call it? From the 5-star coupon they gave you. I didn't get her from the pools at all. I got her from the coupon.
The Mianlun chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Our teenagers get a bit big and small. Ah, that's truly unfortunate. Wait, you don't have her? Wait, I have a question. Who got bigger personality? This chick or Changli? What do you think? Like her or the Changli? I think it's her. Like Toiki? What? Tuki? What's her name? How do you pronounce that? I think she has better, bigger personality straight up. I use her most. Yep. What? Is she a DPS? I don't know what she is. Is that a double D? Jeez.
Stay alert.
I can just ignore them, right? Yeah, seems like it. Okay, now friendly chat. Yes, we are friendly. What's the family friendly content? We are family friendly content, by the way.
This must be the Mian
I don't have my
chamber.
level 50. Nice.
We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines. Chronos orders nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here.
Too big, don't you think? Yeah, that's what I am saying. Her eyelashes are too super big and weird.
We are too far away to see what's going on inside.
He doesn't do that thingy, you know?
Let's go. I still need more information
Again,
to determine what we should do next.
I am not really a fan of that character. Like, she's meh. Changli! He is a different story. This is cool. Big bull eyelashes. I don't, you don't have to go that far, you can just trim it.
But it's not responding.
Ambala lady is the second queen. Who is the first? She's only second for me, she is the first. I go, holy shit, yeah. And forgot her. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty badass, not gonna lie.
The Flare Crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the Flare Crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones.
Oh, she's gonna evolve?
Or any kind of entrance to another chamber. The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
The flare stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
Really? He kinda don't know what to do there, Daddy, sorry.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
I just have him because these mechanics wants us to have a ranged character for some reason. Which is sort of obnoxious, so that's why I have him.
Here we go again! Leave that away! Universe in my psyche. Woolly's attack! We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the Colloder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate
Not the pink one, not the yellow one. Who? Oh, come on! Stop glitching out! Come here and then accept your fate. Pink one, not the yellow one. The healer? Yes, I have both. I don't have the tiger boy though. Kid healer. Yeah, I have her.
Woolies, let's race! Clarity. Stay alert. Here we go again. You're it. Embrace the oneness. Woolly's attack. You're in for it now. Here comes the core. Banish all vice.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that damage? Oh my god!
Oopsie daisy. Here we go again. Into Woolly's belly you go. You're it.
Stop climbing, you piece of shit.
Oopsie daisy. She lasts evermore.
Yeah, that's my DPS. Not DPS, my tank. She's my tank.
Here comes Encore. Hey, what's the big idea? Woolly Stampede.
I think probably in this scenario I would have gotten my healer. Just Jesus Christ, this guy is tough.
spoils. As you wish.
Woolly's attack. No one picks on Ungar's friends.
Well, rip. At the mark! Yeah. Out of nowhere, what the fuck is the difficulty spike there? Jesus Christ. Out of nowhere, my character just got incinerated. Let me switch.
Another field trip. I'm ready. Come forth.
Yeah, it does too much damage.
Here we go again. Photosynthesis. Bask in the sunlight. Embrace the oneness.
I'm not sure. Like, yeah, I'm kinda no idea.
Woolly's attack. You're in for it now. Here comes Encore. You're in. Here comes Encore. Evils be gone. Tranquility. Here we go again. Into Woolly's belly you go. Here comes Encore.
And yeah, I have. If I have my team, I just have to pay attention, then they just die. Pretty good team I already have. You know?
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege.
When is Barla coming? I'm not sure.
And her
I think
newborn
probably the next
child
update.
were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid
My team's still the
deadly
same.
creatures.
Yeah.
They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a loom, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as
the
the
Sentinel's appointed resonator. and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Still using the stream from starting and nice. A bit worse. Stop changing it, you know? My team actually works. It is ideal.
It's me.
It's me, deal.
I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life and never ventured into Hongzhen.
That girl is queen, yes, she is.
To me,
absolutely.
Jue is more than
I wish she has a character story. Does she have a character story? They should add a character story on that one. She has a really good personality, you know. I would love to learn more about her.
If the Sentinel predicted our fight,
not this flat tire
even bother
with the bushy bros. Bushy bros.
Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer.
So you are basically a walking corpse. Okay. You're a zombie.
I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth. Or complete our destined battle.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she has like a chance fighting a freaking dragon.
Give up my duty. I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the
starting one blue dress is starting one blue dress. Oh yeah, she is a good character. All the characters in the game are pretty good. Like they're super viable. You can use them. Not like in Genshin, Amber is complete dog shit. You know, every character you can build them and work.
To bring me back to life.
They will do damage.
Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful.
You can actually use the main character. Rover is actually pretty good as well. Like the main character in this game is quite good.
Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay.
I feel this thing.
The pain I'm feeling is nothing.
Nah, in terms of the damage as well. He's pretty good at damage. He's good at both. He's good at both.
I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
What she is yapping about? You guys paying attention to the story?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it.
Oh my god, you said that like 3 times in a row. Shut the fuck up. Let's go kill his ass.
Fight to protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou.
Oh my god.
May be lost, but
just because you were talking more doesn't mean you are a deep character.
Keeping everyone safe.
You are just an annoying cunt.
My own life. But let me make one thing clear.
Like,
I am
Jesus
not planning
Christ.
on dying yet. I am here to fight.
It's
for
like
a
you were
chance at
watching a
survival,
cooking video, man.
no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I guess she is compensating by talking a lot because she is kind of lacking on certain areas, you know. I guess that's what she is doing. Look at Rover.
Thank you.
She's not talking anything. Genshin character are decent. Yeah.
Many good things have
I mean,
happened to
Lumine
me
is pretty
since you
cute. I
arrived
like
in
Lumine.
Jinzhou.
My favorite Archon is what's his name?
Thank you,
Zhang Li.
Rover.
Period. He is the best god ever. Raiden is kinda good, but meh.
My teacher
I mean,
Chang
it's
Li
Lisa.
told me
I
it's
know
up to
her.
both of us to solve the
She's the
crisis
best.
at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
I wonder if that mark is itchy or not. Doesn't look comfortable. I have the starting with the god in the Genshin Mami Natasha from her. Natasha is a really good healer. If you have a shielder and put Natasha on your team basically never dies. Unless they just giga one-shot you. You know? Natasha is a pretty good character. I seen the new update. Did you see that? The new update? The pinnacle is over. You know? This is quite a decent. How do I get up there? What the hell? Okay. Oh, now I can just swim to it, I think. Oh no, I can just walk on water. We are Jesus on this one.
One last flare
He's only
stone to
grinding
go.
maybe, never mind. Grinding?
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured Ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Universe in my psyche.
Is she even human? Who? Like there are so a billion characters here. I don't know which one you are talking about.
Banish all vice.
Mom? I think she might be an elf. I think she has pointy ears or something. No, she's a human. Human plus elf. Could be. Quite possible. Man, that thing is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? How do I... What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't get it. Oh. No. I gotta break that stone. Oh, I see it. Annoying piece of shit. Alright, let's go. Go beat its ass.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
That guy is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't he?
Release attack! You're in for it now! Here comes the core! Ha! Da-da-da-da-da-da! You're in! Leave me alone!
Evils be gone. Chi lasts evermore.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, that thing went up. Can I get him as a mount? No.
Here we go again! Woolly Stampede! No one picks on Uncar's friends! You're in! Here comes Encore! Banish all vice.
You know, when you charging the pink hair girl, you can switch to another character to do more damage? Really?
Woolly's attack! Leave me alone!
Shit, you can! Thank you for that. That's cool. I didn't know that, actually.
Here we go again! Into Woolly's belly you go! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Leave me alone!
Sometimes it's just cancels it. One more for thank you, Really appreciate it.
Yes.
I thought I pretty much know everything about that character, but damn.
Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Ulti, you can do good combos with basic attack. The ability. Then all is between I think a big bang. Ah, nice. Is this gonna be a boss fight? I don't think I can survive that.
Genshin, it has been quite some time.
That's a woman?
And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
What the fuck?
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture.
Not me.
Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide.
I mean, woman given the tall dragon?
Genshin, your journey
that's a woman.
an arduous one.
Sounds like a woman.
Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I totally thought that was a dude.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth.
Yeah, he kinda looks like a dude. Look at
Is
this.
in grave danger.
He looks like a guy.
Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the
Look at
truth
his
from me
face.
any longer.
Does it remind nothing of that guy? But this thing's face looks like feminine. Whatsoever.
The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure.
Feel like I'm getting dark and dark.
Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon
Nice camera
perish.
angle.
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time.
The big dark though. No, she doesn't.
Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will
Jesus.
be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
I never noticed the story in the game. I always skip them. Yeah. Story is kinda meh.
Jinzhou shall forever remain
That's true.
frozen in time.
I have no obligation of defending this game's story. It's bad.
Rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the
Free
coming
action
days,
and we got, yep.
one will
Pretty
exert
much.
every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In
The dragon's
distant
voice is
future,
annoying as hell.
the people of Wanlong may discover a method to
You guys
rescue
hear that
Jinzhou.
slighted? It's like someone is scraping a freaking bowl.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me. But I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Genshin, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue?
Did they try for Amberla Lady? Yeah, she is not out yet.
Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Genshin, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Genshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Genshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Genshi's fate will be sealed.
Give me a second.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who
What the fuck is this?
that person has to be your resonator.
What am I watching? Am I watching a Disney movie?
I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate.
I have the power of friendship.
Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess.
But as long as I can tank your attack, I think we are good.
My triumphant ace.
Stop.
Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Government must be guided by virtue. She, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Genshin, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light is not easily lit.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
And the cutscene is freaking amazing, dude. Like, it's just phenomenal. Like, it just hypes you up pretty hard. Like that fact.
This entrance leads to one's Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Genshin, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking.
Yeah, you can just water cool her. It's not a big deal.
If I do nothing, you'll
You know?
use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
This water cooler will have a better case. You'll be fine. Overclocking is not a big deal.
Now, please let us know your choice.
Best case scenario, it will switch off. That's pretty much it. When you overclock.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature.
Amazon Zero, not so
Our
much.
city has a rich history. With
It
generations
seems like it's a lobby-based game. I will give it a shot, but I don't think I will play it for a long time.
Our people have sacrificed their blood and
Oh my god, how
tears
many
to
games
protect
am I
our
gonna play?
safety.
Like, I'm playing Star Rail, I'm playing Genshin, I'm playing this.
Future.
You want another game? Jesus Christ, at that point, that's just a job.
Own way. As Jinshi.
You know?
As a
I don't wanna
citizen
have a
of
job,
Jinzhou.
dude.
And as Jinzhou's magistrate.
Like, already I'm playing three of these gacha games.
Let's begin.
You can try it though. Yeah, I will try it. Absolutely. The sky beckons. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Kinda having a hard time seeing what's happening. The character's too small.
Strike fast. Sacred light. Take flight. Thunder guide us. The sky beckons.
What the hell is this doing?
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Genshin. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
What the hell? Can I attack? Okay, I can.
Strike fast.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Genshin. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this one?
They deserve a brighter future.
transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Genshin, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Really? Okay. That's pretty amazing. I'm not even having RTX, but it looks like it's using RTX.
Congratulations,
Really good.
you played yourself.
They did a good job. It's like you were looking at a painting. That's how the vibe I'm getting.
Has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master.
What now?
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
Man, are we a god? This thing is a god, I think.
Prepared to answer.
It doesn't make any sense. We trained this dragon? How?
I am Jue the Sentinel. You are my arbiter. In bygone days, I stood by your... This one begs your pardon. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may... In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Genshin, as that is how one is designed to function.
Yeah, you guys make any heads or tails out of this? I don't.
Life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead.
Good job!
One that can be steered
Yo,
in the
thank you,
right
thank you.
direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Is Rediness getting attacked or something? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on with this guy? Right, dude. Who cares?
Your tacit mark. There is something unusual.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before. Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lady Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores? The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
Jesus Christ, it's a beautiful game. It's like you were looking at an anime, dude. God.
Worry not. The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you
Hey,
back
she
to
said the
where
thing.
you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock that waypoint.
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
How the hell are we? Oh, we are on the top of the dragon. Nice. That's pretty cool. Ooh. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Ah, Genshin could never, dude. Jesus Christ, this game looks amazing.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already.
Who are you?
With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly...
Oh yeah, she's the one,
This trip was worth it. We've
the
collected
someone that
many
thinks,
wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Alright, I think we finished it. Sweet. New update looks amazing. Still the story is sort of lackluster. Definitely recommend it. If you don't give a shit about the story and gameplay and looks, definitely try this new expansion. New update, you could say. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull for her. I'm gonna wait for the Changli. It's a good game. The map is quite big and you think you have 2 more extra dungeons to add that. Yeah, these kind of games are mostly playable if you take breaks from update to update. I don't think you should know like this game whatsoever. Yo, is that dog swimming? Lol. Look at that guy. Is that a cat? And that cat doesn't like to swim. That is a cat. Wait, what? Why am I healing while I'm inside here? That's odd. What's your honest review about that? Game looks amazing, plays amazing, story is dog shit. Highly recommended. But if you're expecting a story, you don't get it here. Period. But there is a good part about it. You can skip the story by using the skip button. Dog shit story. Yup. The cutscenes are phenomenal. Everything else is phenomenal. Except the story. Story is just meh. Poor dog. And then there is a little bit of performance issue here and there, but it is what it is, I guess. For the amount the game looks, I think the performance issue is kind of expected, you know. It's because of the Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is a shit engine, it never works. You know, it looks graphics wise nice, performance wise, Unreal Engine is fucking dog. Yeah, I will see server, yes. Playing on C server, yes, I am. Alright, I think if the story is over, I'm gonna take it easy and raid someone. And you guys should go and check them out, alright? And we had a good stream. Side quest, nah. If it's a character quest, maybe, but not really. You know? I don't see any side quests yet. Is there a side quest? I'm pretty hungry. I want to go get lunch. That's not a side quest. I want to do a character quest, but that's pretty much it. Companion stories. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Seems like they don't have a companion story yet. What game we are gonna see later? I'm thinking of playing a Guardians of Galaxy. So we can do that. Guardians of Galaxy, you know. Alright. So if you guys want to talk, if you can join my Discord, and I got that game too. Nice. Yeah, it's a free game. I mean, it was free in the Epic Store for a while. You can join the group Discord and then talk there. And I will see you guys tomorrow on. You know, Miss. Yeah, I know. Yes, yes. Alright. I will come back later. Bye bye. And with that, Alex is signing off.
Self-awareness.
Take care. Thank you. You too. Have a nice day.